kisser. Ha 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 ha. Wisdom. Sophia, best girl. Life and material. 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 Do I look like a cam girl to you? Hi, everybody. What's going on, everybody? Who is that cat? Arthur. You're just gonna stare at me? Oh. I am rollers. What the hell? Cringe. Hell, right in the kisser. Ha 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 ha. Wisdom. Sophia, best girl. Life and material. 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 Do I look like a cam girl to you? I need this for drugs. And now to enter my fortress of solitude.
What's up, Sean? And yeah, he's an ass clown. And I think today, more than anything else, kind of demonstrated that he clearly gets off on this kind of thing. So I'm going to do my best to not entertain his BS anymore and just straight up ignore him. Yeah. Exactly. Ooh. Take that. Yeah. Oh. I don't think even the Nuka-Cola company made that flavor. Uranium gold. Oh. No.
Burns the belly, but gets the job done. Get it now.
Yes.
Battles are won with fists.
Hey there.
Ready to head to Acadia?
Yep, let's go.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me.
All right, what do I have first? Need some Rad-X before going out there. All right, looks like the stream is running all right. Now I can test some of these. Hey, what's up, Wazoo? Some of these new commands. Oh my god. Maybe I should have turned on that joke filter. Because the first joke it returns is a race joke. Jesus. Yeah, mistakes were made. I probably should have turned on the filter. Whoops.
Fog ain't like nothing you've seen in comedy. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need. Tracks, fresh ones. Trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying, find.
That was your day, Wazoo. That was your day, Sean. Get any work done? I managed to. Cleaning ladies came in today, so at least I got a fresh house now. Man, I can't hit shit. Well, that's an oddball command that's not working well. Clean the bathroom. Right on. Always good to have. Oh god, it includes dad jokes too? Oh boy. Oh, that's right. I think I need these hunting rifles. I need the rifle parts.
Figured I'd have to take care of a lot of it. I just make a proper far harbor one. See the fog clearing up. Get you all turned. Trappers were mean to begin with. We ain't alone here.
Ah, shit. Gonna need MP40. Oh boy, they got dog meat.
Here's the mountain trail. We stick to this and we'll make it to Acadia. Game trails crisscross the roads. So don't be surprised if we got local wildlife to deal with.
It's you or me, and it ain't gonna be me.
Ah, shit.
We grow everything extra mean on the island. Still got a ways to go.
Your Pip-Boy doesn't sound pleased. Say we get out of here.
Crawler, they usually stick to the deep fog. Best we steer clear, but you never know. When I was a young lad, no higher than you or me, the whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People settlement, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn that thing off.
All this has happened before. What was that?
Ah, shit. Crap, crap, crap. Oh, it Nuka World? Yeah, it took me a while to find all of them.
Gulper's got a fondness for fresh water. A small gulper, like the ones in these parts, is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them around.
Okay, why is the bullet penetration not working with this? And it seems to be only affecting the 308 rounds. Oh, this guy. Girl. Who the fuck are you?
Bringing one more soul to their damnation, old man.
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Can I talk? Who are you?
Oh. Oh, whoa, let's just settle down, okay?
You're right. Waste of ammo.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam. What's Acadia done to make you distrust them? They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fog. You'd do well to avoid such creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, seek the only true master of this land. Yeah, whatever you say. Watch yourself, outsider. You walk through Adam's kingdom now.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move on. Up ahead, the air's clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. If you need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk.
Alright. Gotta go soon. Waking up at 2 for work since he's gotta be at work early to stock. Oh boy. Yikes. All right, man. Well, you have a good night. Take care of yourself.
Maybe later, Longfellow.
All right. But I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together? I could think of worse things to do.
Hang on a second. I want to. Well, give me a second. I want to turn off that. There we go. And I had turned on the filter for the joke command. Hopefully, it won't have that happen again. You leave work at 9 in the morning, so it should be relatively light day. Fair enough. That's not too bad then. Well, while I have a couple of you guys here, might as well unbox this thing. By the way, the latest Elder Scrolls crate also came by too. I gotta figure out when I'm gonna unbox that as well. Whoa, what the hell? The hell did he come from?
Oh, someone should make use of it.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above
There you go. Turn that down a little bit.
the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us. Just who the hell are you, really?
Oh boy.
There's only one synth with that.
This is why I always love bringing Nick with me.
And I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick? It can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
All right, Dima. We'll humor you. Keep talking.
This all started over a century ago when we were first created. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. If we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took
AKA
several attempts before
Nick
the
Valentine.
imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
I've heard
I
enough.
feel like I've seen this
You and I need to talk.
conversation so many times before, but I still love it. I know there are a few people out there who don't like Far Harbor, but I love Far Harbor.
Is it really possible that you wouldn't remember any of this?
You mean between the Institute failsafes, the beatings I've taken over the years, and plain old age? Or are you buying this whole there's only so much room?
Sure. We'll talk later. This is a lot to take in.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Whenever you're ready, I'll be here. Now, about young Kasumi. It's important
How polarizing
to
it
understand exactly
was. It really that polarizing back then?
I asked you before if you think she's really a synth. If you could indulge me with an answer.
Who or what she is isn't important.
But it is. It's everything. Imagine just looking at your own hands and having to wonder, was I born?
Was either love-hate with very few people in the middle? Huh.
Injured? None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the
I mean,
possibility.
the reason why I love Far Harbor is because it reminded me of the old school, you know, Fallout 3 New Vegas-esque branches. In other words, there were really several different avenues that you can go through with each of the factions, with all three factions.
Pretending to be something else. One more question.
And it had a lot of good story elements to it, and especially I love the side plot between Dima and Nick,
Another reason you came to us. Tell me,
the Knights of the Nine.
synth?
I think I recalled trying to do that before I hung it up.
No. But if I squint real hard in the mirror, sometimes I look like someone else.
I'm afraid when I try that trick, nothing really changes. I know it might seem impossible that you...
What? You're treading on very personal territory. Back off.
Okay. You're not ready to have this conversation. Whatever you believe.
I did, but didn't want to pray at all the way shrines, all 9 of them. That's right.
I'm not a synth. End of discussion.
I understand. I won't pry any further. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Assuming is usually what
I
you
upped
know.
the minimum bet for gamble.
To see her. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss before you go?
Who are you? What's your story?
I came to this island
Yep.
a century ago, hiding from my creators, the Institute. But after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed task. No false memories. I spent a year just sitting in a cave. Just
Well,
sitting. One day,
between 250 and 1,000. There you go.
maybe I could decide for myself what to do, who I was. I've been doing that ever since. Was there anything else?
So, everyone here in Acadia is a synth?
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute could, or they were victims of a mind wipe.
I
We revealed the truth to them.
I have customized win requirements,
Assuming,
Mike.
yes? I'm sure you've had your own experiences with my kind.
The way it works, Mike, is that the odds of winning is a set percentage. I have the odds of winning at a fixed percentage. The number that you roll determines that if you won, the number that you roll determines how much you win. So in other words, if you
Take your time.
I'd like to hear about your experiences first.
After I left the Commonwealth,
so in other words, if you won
before I met another of my
and your number is and the number that you rolled is between 0 and 50,
prototype,
then you win your money back.
I escaped
If you rolled between a 51 and 79,
the person I was
you
talking to.
win double your money, and if you win 80 to 100,
I realized
it's triple.
that we were the same. I didn't know it then, but that's when Acadia really started.
Well, I know Nick, obviously.
Yes. Of course.
That's what I'm saying. The number that you roll does not determine whether or not you win.
Tell me more about this place, Acadia.
All I want is to bring as many Sith here as I can, and give them a chance to know what they really are. To embrace it.
The number again, the number you roll
Just want to live in peace.
determines your payout,
Grand,
not whether or not you won.
just existing as we are now is enough. Was there anything else?
I should get going.
Of course.
All right, for God's sake, hang on a second here. Hang on. Oh, wait. No, I don't have that like that. So then how do I have it set? Hang on. How do I have this set? Give me a second. I think the way I have it set. Okay, I went and reverted it back. All right, now it's all right. I thought I had it something separate on the advanced mode, but now I reverted it back to the regular mode. So now a between 1 and 60 is a loss. 61 to 98 doubles. 99 to 100 triples your bet. The jackpot is still rolling a 69. And the current jackpot is 5,107 credits. All right, so now it's back to normal. Or at least it should. There we go.
Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. hard enough time keeping up with repairs before all this nonsense with the atom lunatics.
They're nothing you need to be concerned about.
It's
Hey.
not them.
I assume you're
I'm
not
concerned
planning on
about
staying
you.
long.
You can't solve all the world's problems.
It should be working for you, Mike.
Dearest Faraday,
Gosh, after a welcome this warm, who wouldn't want to just stay forever?
This place isn't for you. Acadia is only as secure as we make it. We take unnecessary risks, we get careless, and things can go bad. Fast. If there's a synth who needs a safe place, then we take them in. Let them live as a synth.
Yeah, it might be a cooldown, but it should prompt you to let you know that it's that you're under a cooldown.
Outsiders is just practical.
Hang on.
Is there anything right?
Yeah. See, it should let you know that it's under a cooldown. And for me, I can do the gamble whenever I want. I have it set so I can gamble without a cooldown, but it should let you know that it's under a cooldown. Anyway. What's up, Strong? Also, but by the way, the define command is back live as well. At least it should. There we go.
Circuitry is completely fried.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
What's that you're working on?
Just trying to cobble some pre-war junk into something usable. Now, do you mind telling me what you're doing here?
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all this way for me?
You left without telling your folks why. You must have known they'd be worried.
Look, my mom and dad, I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
What do you mean?
I'm not their daughter. I'm a synth. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them.
I actually never looked it up online to know whether or not she's a synth. Maybe I did. I think when I looked it up online, people mentioned that no, like if you kill her, you won't find a synth part on her, which is in Fallout 4 is a dead giveaway to say that she's not a synth.
Kasumi, I think you're just confused. Everyone has doubts about who they are sometimes. It's part of life.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on.
I've gotten timed out and banned on Twitch for the most hilarious reasons lately. Really? Oh God, what have you done? Strong.
What kind of problem is there in Acadia?
It's a long story. I just have to figure out how to... Wait, you find things. Track down answers. That's what you do, right?
That's usually in the job description.
I told you that there's a secret. A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
All right, I'm listening.
Okay. Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them, and, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island.
I just realized.
What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to...
All right, let's see what's inside
We should get
of the latest Fallout crate.
Dima is putting on an act. We need to know.
All right.
You don't trust Dima? After you
Oh.
I didn't come to a...
Oh, there we go. Well, the first thing is another thing from 76. It is a Mothman figurine. That's a... Oh, there we go. That's actually pretty cool. What do we see here?
I'll help if I can, but that's not much.
Oh, the typical pin, animal friends pin. A Jangles the Moon Monkey keychain, because God knows I need a keychain, another keychain at this point.
It's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal since me and Dima are so close, but
Oh, that's awesome. A setup of postcards. Sure, why not? That's actually kind of cool. If I was allowed to go on vacation, I might actually send something, you know?
Eavesdropping on the next meeting sounds like our best bet.
Let's see here.
Inside that room.
okay. Good luck and come back as
Brotherhood of Steel
One case to a new
power armor.
It's never easy for us, is
It's as a bonus item. I honestly don't even know what this is, or what exactly it's supposed to be. Hang on. Like, is it a full set or? One was a South Park reference. Other was theory about COVID engineered by the Chinese. Oh my God, Strong. What is wrong with you? Oh, wait. I already have this. I guess they gave us an extra one because reasons, I guess. So, all right, sure, why not? Why the hell not? Oh, and the last but not least is another t-shirt of these look like the cartoon caricatures from those like PSAs on the intro videos. That's awesome. Nice. All right. All in all, not bad. Not bad. I like it. Oh, no idea what I forgot what the point of these were. They're for something, I just don't know what.
Got it.
They didn't want it open. They should have bought a better lock, huh?
bloodshed. Far Harbor and the children of Adam have a right to exist on this island, the same as us.
They're going to kill each other, Dima. There's no stopping it. We need to pick a side now.
Haven't we already picked a side? Building the fog condensers around Far Harbor wasn't exactly a neutral act.
We couldn't stand by and let the people of this island die to the fog.
Just like you couldn't just leave the Cult of Adam without a home? Giving them the submarine base was a mistake. The nucleus, as they're calling it, is basically one big fortified position.
Far Harbor had cast them out. They have strange beliefs, but they have always accepted us for what we are. And Confessor Martin was a friend.
Well, the new Confessor isn't. High Confessor Tectus is an unstable megalomaniac, and he's gonna keep threatening us as long as we're helping Far Harbor.
Guys, can we talk about the elephant in the room? We keep dancing around it.
My old memory banks in the submarine base.
I can't believe you never told me about those. I have to wait until they become a security risk.
I know how it looks in hindsight, but at the time, it was an act of trust. I was honestly more worried they'd accidentally trip the pre-war security and get hurt, giving the children my old home, allowing them to safeguard my old memories.
Come on.
I thought our people would be working together.
Trying to get this figurine set.
Banks. How long do we have, and what's in them?
I've gone over this before, Chase.
The chat, the bot that's doing that timer thing, asking those questions, it's like intended to be like a conversation starter in case the chat starts to like die. The problem is I wasn't intending on having it like, you know, triggered this often.
So send me. I'll be in and out in a day.
We can't risk it. They know you're from Acadia. If you're caught, or even seen, then it's war.
We should at least prepare her to go in. We're running out of options. I say we tell her how to crack into the memory banks.
You've been working on this without me?
It came up in a private moment, Chase. But yes, we've been writing a program that will let you access and download my memories.
Nice.
It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'm finishing up some tweaks to the program right now. I'll leave a copy of it for you on my desk when I'm done.
Get the program, use it to break into the memory banks. Got it.
Hopefully you won't have to. We'll keep monitoring the situation. I only want you going in if we have no other choice.
Oh God, that's not a very good joke for the current climate.
He's got his fingers everywhere on this island, and whatever's in his memories isn't something we can wait for someone else to find.
Just realized I need something from him.
Excuse me.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
wanted to see for myself that she's safe.
You have my word. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in.
Do I think it was engineered? No.
Synth convinced to come here has been assured that he
Do I think China is downplaying its real numbers? Absolutely.
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
That's not a subject we need to. You have Dima's blessing.
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you've had some experience traveling around the island.
Sure. What's the problem?
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign.
Yeah, most folks understand, like, do not believe that China was able to just stop getting, like, virtually any new cases. I mean, they have, like, a pittance for the longest time, and nobody buys it. And I don't buy it either. Not with this kind of government.
You have any...
You should start by talking to Brooks in Farhar. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now. Please, hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
Hey.
So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
So you're a...
I am. I hope. Dima has worked hard to create a place for us where we can be safe from those who don't accept us. He's put so much of himself into this. All his time and energy devoted to helping others.
Wait.
He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about...
Your pet peeve is folks...
Well, if I wasn't here to make sure his...
news folks who say...
And that's not even mentioning
during versus during. During as in like, yeah, during versus during. With an versus an or.
Seems like he's lucky to have you helping.
Thank you. That's very kind.
Can you tell...
Oh, those? Dima and I designed them when it became... Dima insisted we provide them to the people of Farhar.
If there's anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous.
During.
So I understand if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage.
I like to think I say during.
Trip, you see. So the
Pretty sure I say during.
I could really use them here for extra parts, if nothing else. My understanding is that the boat
Not during.
west of here. So, does this sound like something you could handle?
What happened to the boat? Why didn't it make it?
The island is dangerous after all, but I really could use the spare parts.
Mm-hmm.
So?
Sure thing.
Thank you.
Well, I figured as much. Oh my gosh. Can I pass out here? 3 o'clock in the morning? Might as well get some sleep. The tough thing I gotta get used to is I don't get any fast travel in this area, but maybe it'll help me explore the island a bit more. Or at least not until I get a settlement around. Just realized, do I have nope, I don't have it on yet. Who do I count on the most for my help? I mean, when it comes to everyday, you know, life situations, my parents. They're doing well. Well, most of them. Parents doing just fine. No issues there. My sister, though, recently my younger nephew was he didn't get bit by a dog, but a dog like ran into him, as I understand it. Like they were at a park over the weekend, and a dog off its leash like charged at no, it's what happened. It charged at one of their dogs, and I think in the middle of the crossfire, Aiden got injured. Like it was like I think they said it was like either an ankle or a knee sprain, and so they're now working on, you know, whether the compensation, whether the guy's getting in serious trouble or charges or anything like that. So that's kind of up in the air. So I mean, Aiden's fine, don't get me wrong, he's okay. It's not like he's hospitalized or anything like that, but that is something that happened recently. Beyond that, they're fine as well. You know, my parents, they're fully retired, so it's not like they're worried about, you know, losing their job at this point. My mom retired last year, so she, you know, lucked out. So all in all, they're all right. Brother's fine. He's doing his job as a cop, so he's working the usual shifts as the essential employee and whatnot. Yeah, I only found out about this earlier this week. Yeah. Oh God.
I really hope you find someone to help. It's not me.
Ah, you there. Are you that detective I've heard about?
No, I'm...
Oh, drat. You look just like...
You may not be an investigator, but I am. I'd like to hear this.
I haven't been able to find any of the local police force. The louts? I don't want to start a panic, but, well, we may have a murder on our hands, and we need an outside set of eyes.
Is this conversation on the clock?
Where did the crime take place?
At the Cliff's Edge Hotel, just north of the town. Will you help us solve this heinous crime?
Who's the victim?
Well, we want to keep this out of the tabloids, but...
Dogs are like cars. You have to be in control of your animal at all times in public. Yep.
Will you help us?
You gotta.
Still be a murderer at large.
Who are your employers?
I'm not at liberty to give out my employer's Please, you.
Okay, I'll help.
Oh, thank goodness. Shall I go?
Right. Go ahead. I'll meet you there.
Very good.
Avery.
I'll be straight with you. It's never easy to ask anyone on this island for help, much less a stranger. But I've got a responsibility to these people, and I have a job for you, if you're up for it. Besides, I know you're tougher than you look.
I'm happy to help with anything I can.
If you say so. We get our drinking. We had a bad storm not long before you got here, and it must have damaged the fog condensers that protect the road to the purifier. I sent Howard Dunbar out to fix them. I was hoping you might go have a... If you're up to it, just heads... I wouldn't ask a stranger to stick their neck out on our behalf.
Right? Am I gonna...
The fog condensers need their power modules replaced.
Sure.
Either way...
All right. I'll head out there now.
Good.
Who is my first crush and why? Oh my god. That is a question I am not ready to answer. I don't know if I'll ever be ready to answer that one.
Stim packs, fully stocked.
Never look at...
Man, oh fucking. Ooh.
A trapper in the eyes.
I need to talk to you about a missing synth.
Yeah? Well, it's not something...
Rhode Island is closing all parks and beaches Friday. Yikes.
If that synth got lost somewhere on the island, he could be in real trouble.
Look, friend, no offense.
I'm working with Chase. She told me that your designation is L792.
Okay, I believe you. Keep it down, all right? It's real private information. I know the synth you're talking.
Yeah, they just the governor just announced about 3,000 new cases. We're at 22,000 something.
Supposed to. Of course, it was on his tail, so he rushed the timetable. To be honest, the guy was a wreck.
I think I don't know if I have.
Every 5 minutes and attracting unwanted attention.
I don't think it's hit me yet, but
Ran off into the fog.
I should start getting myself resigned that this is how am I going to say this? I don't think it's fully set in with me yet, but the logic side of my brain is pretty much resigned to knowing that this situation's gonna last for the entire month of April at least. Or at least that's what it feels like. Yeah, we're second place behind New York.
Can you tell me anything else?
I wish I had more to give you.
Relax.
Sorry. Look, if you're really going up, just be careful out there.
Sure.
I feel like
If the fog doesn't get us, the storms will.
It's got to be a place I can cook, right?
Nothing on the fog. Just say I didn't warn you.
There we go.
Try not to sever anything you might miss.
This could be compared to World War II. Man, given what's going on in Italy, I don't think they're being too hyperbolic there. Dread going to the drugstore tomorrow, man. And I guess you don't got anybody who could like go for you or anything like that. That sucks. Maybe you could do like some sort of a pickup or you know, curbside type of thing. I mean, I guess I don't know what drugstore you usually go to. Certainly this news topic. Yeah, we already know what's the latest news topic. It's the only news topic for the last 3 weeks. No, I get what you're saying. MR, yeah. The thing is, like, it wasn't as talked about, you know, obviously in comparison to this, but I do remember it being, you know, in the news for at least a little while. Middle East respiratory, the MERS, however you say it. Or wait, or are we talking about something else? MRSA? That had a 20 to 24%. Jesus, I didn't realize it was that high. Oh man. Ah, shit. Are you referring to SARS, Strong? I remember SARS.
Didn't make it. I'll have to repair the fog condensers myself.
Methicillin resistant Staphylococcus aureus. Oh, God. Staphylococcus aureus is flesh eating? Oh my. Jesus. Well, I mean, if you can survive that, you can survive anything, yeah. Shit. And that had a 20 to 24% fatality rate. Jesus. Wazoo. God, I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you're okay. Yo. Yeah.
We're sucking down a lot of rats sticking around here.
You were a day. I saw. Well, look, I saw the photos that you sent me. I didn't. Jesus, I didn't realize you were that far gone, man. Shit.
The fog's poison on account of the children of Adam.
Those fog condensers are back online.
Good. Our
Well, I'm glad. Look, man, I'm so glad you're good. You're still with us, man.
Did you find Howard?
Is there a next of kin? If so, you should notify them.
I should never have let him go out there alone. Well, I said it was paying work.
Thanks. Glad I could help you out.
That makes two of us. Now here's your pay.
Food in front, dock in back.
Is that where the campground's at? Yeah. Damn, man. Well, that's the thing. You do see, while my understanding is that most of the folks who are passing are, you know, the elderly and those who with compromised systems, there are still those instances where it is killing healthy people and younger people who didn't have complications. So it's a matter of sometimes bad luck. Ah! Damn it! Ugh. No! Hold on, let it just let it go. There we go. At least it's saved relatively short while ago. The MP40, designed in 1938 by Heinrich Vollmer, it was heavily used by infantrymen, platoon leaders, squad leaders. Because I was heading there. What a hipster ass question to ask.
The Minutemen are making waves in the Commonwealth, folks, and that's good news for all of us. The latest word is that they've retaken the castle pulled out of theirs from back in the day. From everything I've heard, no small city gets back under their control.
Not that it's an option.
There's some real monsters out there in the Commonwealth, folks. Now that they've set up shop, I'm told the Minutemen will be in a better position to help whoever in the Commonwealth might need them. And that's good to hear, don't you think? Just try to not tap your foot along to this one. I
don't think we're allowed.
Mm-hmm. Ah! Well, I mean, honestly, in the United States, whenever there's a major crisis, there's always a panic buy of guns and ammunition. I mean, it's like freaking clockwork. So that's actually kind of normal. Thank God there are great takeout places. Man, I wish there were some good takeout places around here. I mean, they're not, it's not like I'm starving for anything like that, but they could be better. Like, I wish I miss the Indian take. I really miss the Indian take place when I was living at an apartment. I could kill for some good Indian food right now. I mean, I could cook. It's such a pain in the ass. Speaking of which, I yesterday I bought all the ingredients for the paper wrapped chicken that Nathan was saying yesterday. I just gotta prep it, and you know, put the marinade with the chicken and let it set overnight, and then it should be ready for tomorrow. You don't get a grocery delivery till the 11th? Oh, that sucks. Oh my god. Oh, that really sucks. Jesus, you got 10 days but until the next grocery trip? Yikes. That's where the tools are. Takeout and pasta. I did get some of that too. Right on. Well, at least you got that level of support, you know.
So crisp that it's impossible to eat just one. You can eat 100. You can eat 1,000,000. You can eat nothing but potato crisps from now until the day your chest explodes with heartburn. But you'll never be able to eat just one. Don't take our word for it. Ask the food scientists.
Shit.
Our crisps are as addictive as they are delicious. That's why we at Spring Valley are working hard to make sure every store in your neighborhood is fully stocked with our products. That way you can finish every
Got him.
last crisp, secure in the knowledge that you'll never eat anything else. Spring Valley potato crisps, because you can never eat just one.
You found the best radio station in all of Boston. Atomic Radio.
You've seen the attack of the 50-foot woman, as well as the blitzkrieg of the 60-foot Nazi.
The Blitzkrieg of the 60-foot Nazi. I don't remember that one.
Don't you see, Johnny? She was just an ordinary pork bone peddler. None of this would have happened if that plastic cookie. What's the harm of that? That was no ordinary cookie. Not after the gamma rays had their way with it.
And that turned her into a monster?
Of course not. If anything, it gave her radiation poisoning. It was
Nikin.
Why? What did it say?
To each your card to his knee. It was Marx, Johnny. Karl Marx.
Oh, God.
Karl Marx.
That's right. They're coming. For you, for me, even the dog. And it's not with a gun in their hand or a bomb in the sky. They're doing it with snacks, Johnny. Little
Ah! Ah!
You playing hide and seek?
Our flagship store in West Roxbury, now carrying our entire line of merchandise.
And now, some music.
That's right. From Diamond City to Bunker Hill, Sanctuary to Good Neighbor, we're coming to you loud and proud in a special report. My name is Solomon.
Got it.
Let me do a bit of guest DJing for him here.
Uh-oh.
And now this. Up next is a little jam I picked up from a caravaner who brought it from way down south. It's a little bit different style than what you in the Commonwealth are used to, but I think you might like it. The band is called Baroni, and the song is called Cashmere.
Gonna be awesome. Someone there?
Oh shit! Oh no! Dog meat, you alright? You alright, boy? Yeah, you're alright. Ah shit, I got a fly in the house. Hey, that's what I need. Really? Really, bot? If you could rid the world of one disease, what would it be? Wow. Fortnite. Right? Hmm. You see how the way it looks like that? It honestly feels like I'm shooting blanks with this Garand, and I don't know why. See? The hell?
Someone should make use of it.
Ah, shit. Storm. Yeah, I would say cancer, since that still remains the, #1 killer out there. What the hell? Jeez. Ah, shit. Or I imagine, yeah, I imagine somebody would be biased in that respect.
I'm glad I could help.
That if it, you know, if there was something afflicting a loved one, they probably would wish for that more than anything else. Wish to get rid of that more than anything else.
The last bit of his business settled. Not sure how I feel.
What is something I've always wanted to do, but I'm scared to do? For me, skydiving.
Don't you see, Nick? You're finally free. There is no other Nick anymore. Just you.
No, I wish it was that easy. But it's not. Because I was Nick Valentine. I had his memories, his fears, all that poor bastard's hope. And I remember getting the call to head to some lab in Cambridge to get that neurotrans whatever. And the next thing I know, I'm in a trash heap. My family, my home, my entire life gone. Then I discover all those things that they weren't even mine. Everything I ever was belonged to Nick. I'd hoped with winter gone, the last hint of that old world snuffed out, I could finally be free. But being out here with you, what I finally realized after all this time was that taking down winter, it wasn't about Nick or Jenny or even you or me. It was about justice, about doing what's right. And that act of goodness, that's ours. All the good we've done, that's ours, and ours alone. And even if that's the only thing in this world that I can ever claim as mine, not
That's why I fucking love you, Nick.
mine, then I can die happy. And none of it would have ever happened if it weren't for you. I'm not sure I'll ever be able to thank you for that.
But please, feel free to try.
Ha! Wise to the end. Well, come on then. We're not helping anyone standing around here.
The way I understand cancer to be is when cells, you know, divide and create new cells. I mean, that happens all the time in our body. Well, sometimes when a cell divides, it's not always a perfect copy. Like, it mutates. And sometimes that mutated cell, to completely simplify it, that mutated cell starts acting on its own. In other words, it's going against what it's originally meant to do, and it starts replicating itself on its own terms. And as it does, it continues to grow, and it thereby continues to take up both nutrients from the body and real estate until it grows and grows and grows and becomes what we know as a tumor. That, like, in a very, very, very simplified way is how I understand what cancer is. But I do know that there are like several different types of cancer. You know, there is no one type of cancer. But that's how I understand, you know, cancer in a general sense to be.
Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way. Lights out for you.
Sweet.
Hey, what's up, Nathan? Was wondering where you were. You make it out of Massachusetts, okay? Fog ghouls. In Ohio, heading to Pontiac, Illinois, down to 13 hours. Damn, man. Yikes. Burned up 57 of your 79. I guess of your allotted hours. Oh, shit. Why are there so many of them? Machete Mike.
Hold up! I've been casing those ghouls for weeks, waiting for an opening. And you dive in and choppy chop, bang bang, and the whole lot of them dead. You even know what you got right there? A premium set of Pellman's power tools.
Oh yeah.
What's the big deal about these tools?
Pellman's pumps out more foot-pounds of torque than a death claw and psycho. And before
Well, that's the issue. That's the issue. That's the problem when it comes to finding a cure for cancer, is because it's not. I guess the way I would surmise it to be is what makes it difficult is because it's not inherently something that's external. I mean, it can be instigated by external forces, but it's ultimately your own cells that are the things that are dividing and ultimately what's killing you, not like bacteria or a virus.
Give an arm for them tools. I'll pay you 2,000 caps right here, right now. Deal?
Why do you need the tools so much?
I got my own special projects.
I'll pass on the offer.
I ain't hanging around forever.
We're on the air from Bristol to Beantown. This is Atomic Radio.
They say the carpenter lives a long life. Whether you spend your days at the church or the saloon, you'll find traces of his legacy in every brick, board, and nail. The gunsmith is no different.
Nathan, I was telling Wazoo earlier that yesterday I picked up the ingredients for the paper wrapped chicken. Found the parchment paper and all that. We'll see. Well, okay. So I was going to, buy all the different spices together, to create it here at the house. The problem is that I was not able to find like two out of the 3 ingredients. Plus, it said that it needed a coffee grinder or a spice grinder, which is something I don't have. All I have is a mortar and pestle, which I don't think was enough for it. So, ultimately, I was able to find in the Asian food aisle a pre-made 5-spice bottle, and so I picked that up. Although it's not the exact same as the 5-spice recipe that you have on there. I think instead of what's it called? Cloves. It uses ginger. So in other words, it had fennel, cinnamon, star anise, ginger, and something else. I can't remember what the other one was. Star anise, star anise, whatever. I completely forgot what the other bits are. That other remaining spice. Oh, peppercorn. That's what it was. Yeah. It had the spice mix had the peppercorn, star anise, fennel, cinnamon, and ginger. Whereas that was in the bottle that I got. The other one replaced the ginger with clove. Star anise. So tonight, I think what I'm going to do tonight is create the mixture and I think mix it with the chicken and have it marinate overnight so that it'll be ready for tomorrow.
Unless you're hounding for a green suntan, I suggest we get a move on.
Innocent. This is a damn saboteur. Those condensers down by the freshwater. The storm didn't take them out. She did. Machete Mike spotted her.
But the children...
It's like I've been saying. The children of Adam are out to kill us all. This here saboteur meant to cut us off from food and water. Punishment is pretty clear, Captain.
Do what you must.
Damn.
Children, bastards!
You were right, Alan.
Now will you listen to sense? The children of Adam need to be wiped clean off this island.
You've had your blood today. I can't stomach any more of it. All of you. Show's over. Go home.
If you ain't armed, you ain't long for this world. Buy my guns now.
Mariner.
You been to the tannery? You find my tools yet?
Tools. I got your tools.
Here are your tools. A fair bit of luck running into you. Here's your reward. Well earned. And now to work on the hull.
Despite our friendly town doing its best to chase you out, you keep helping us ingrates all the same.
Yeah.
Why do you keep at it?
Does it really matter?
I suppose not. Most folk here are set in their ways, yes? It makes no difference how hard you try to get in good. Heck, it took my family 3 generations before the Daltons would sell us.
What makes me sentimental?
A downright insane way, mind you. You can turn even the most stubborn fool around.
I don't know. I do get sentimental. I just can't really nail it down to one thing.
Why are some harbormen so hostile to outsiders?
Most of the folk on this rock believe they've been given the God-given right to walk here. The way I figure it, if you got the moxie to survive, you earned your place.
I'd love to change their opinion of me.
Do it right, and all mainlanders might get treated better. In olden times, legends say the toughest, meanest, and outright craziest hopefuls would chum the waters and lure out the worst the island could throw at them. Once the would-be captain killed the Mirelurk Queen, or Fog Crawler, or what have you, they'd invite the whole island to feast off the bounty. You do this, well, you won't be made captain, but you'll earn respect. Everyone's respect.
I'm ready to become a legend then.
You what? There's an old Mirelurk feasting grounds by Emmett's Causeway, a treacherous stretch along the coast. Go there and throw any kind of meat you got into the water. All that blood and viscera will be sure to attract attention. And then wait. I'll make sure there's a witness or two. Prove to the rest of these clods you belong.
Oh god, I gotta talk to this lady about her freaking story.
Time to settle accounts. You hear me, Island? My
Burke?
friend here's gonna even things up. I wiped out the feral ghouls at the campground. The hero of our saga returns triumphant. I bet the island is...
Tomorrow I gotta stop by the office, drop off some things, pick some things up.
200 caps for it. So, who else needs to be avenged? Well, I'm glad you asked. I've been thinking about what's next.
Boromir's death scene, the ending of Rogue One, Last of the Mohicans. Oh God, well, I mean, if we're talking about particular events, the prologue to The Last of Us, which I'll be playing that again, probably in May. I'll go through another run through of The Last of Us in May.
What happened to him? He had a farm, little ways north of here.
Oh boy.
Working the land and not causing anyone trouble. The island sent something after him. A huge monster, mean as spit, and with claws to snap steel beams. A fog crawler. Grandpa bravely stood his ground. A shotgun in his hands, holding off that terror while the farmhands fled back here. If you can take out that shell-backed devil,
Probably Tony's
loud and clear that says the Daltons never
Tony Stark's death. I mean, spoilers. Morden's death in ME3.
That fog crawler's gonna.
That's this.
Oh man, there are more than enough games that has actually gotten me moved. Like I said, The Last of Us, Dom's death in Gears of War 3. And there's more than a fair share of movies as well. Mufasa. Oh my God, yeah. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, Mufasa. Yeah, Nathan. Oh my God, Nathan. You beat me to it. Legion's death in Mass Effect 3 got me pretty bad. Mufasa. The opening montage in the movie Up. Holy shit. That ruined me. And the movie had just started. Onward? No, not yet.
I don't have time.
Let me see here. I'm trying to think of other games that have really moved me other than those two.
Cat knocked something over.
I really have to look at my my collection to try to guess. I guess to try to remind me. I mean, there are certain anime that I've watched where it really got me. Cowboy Bebop is one of them. Damn it, you know what? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna look through my freaking collection. Hang on. Trying to refresh my memory. That's really it. At least out of my PS3/PS4 collection, I mean, that's pretty much all I got. I'm trying to think of other like maybe PC games that have gotten me. Like there are plenty of games that have gotten me emotionally invested, like emotionally charged, but when it comes to games that have like actually moved me to tears, or actually had me welling up in tears, it would be The Last of Us and like I said, Dom's Legion's death in Mass Effect 3, Dom's death in Gears of War 3.
Does she even know it's attached to her bleeding hide? If you want me to work in this flea-ridden bar of yours, you'll watch your tone.
Fine.
Mitch?
Booze for the belly or bunk for the night?
I could use
Plenty. Looking a mite too sober by my estimation. I can fix
Walking Dead Season 1. Don't think I ever played any of those.
I'd like to run.
It's up to
You don't like the service, there's the door.
I think Heavy Rain might be close. I know Heavy Rain got me really emotionally invested. I don't know if there really was a scene where I was actually like tearing up though. You know what I mean?
Burns the belly, but gets the job done. Get it now.
We're the only bar in town.
I mean, God of War got me emotionally invested, but there weren't really any scenes where I felt like I was about to cry, though. Like I was emotionally invested in, you know, Kratos and Atreus' relationship, but there wasn't anything in there that, like, where I was tearing up or anything like that, though. Same with Uncharted 4. Uncharted 4 also got me emotionally invested, but there was not. I don't think there was any sort of tearjerker scenes.
Oh, sorry. Got my head full of what Dima was talking about. It's a bit of a shock. Who do you think he is, really? Family?
Before I answer, are you okay?
Yeah, I'll keep. Don't worry. Just need to figure this all out.
Honestly, I don't know what to think, Nick.
Yeah. Guess that makes two of us. I spent a long time wondering if the Institute made any other prototypes.
if I was just a failure, or they gave up, or just plain got bored. I always thought I was just more of their...
Oh God, no! Now I remember.
Never thought of the possibility that someone...
Shit! Now I remember one that broke me.
Some kind of proof out there.
Nathan or Wazoo, have you ever heard of Valiant Hearts?
Keep an eye out.
The Great War. It's a short game from Ubisoft. That takes place during World War I. It's like a 2D comic-esque puzzle, side-scrolling puzzle game. And oh my God, towards the end of that one was brutal. I never actually finished it. I got close to it. But supposedly the ending is supposed to be even worse than what I experienced. I would check it out. If you could find it, it's probably like $10 out there.
What kind of proof would we be looking for?
I don't know. But our best bet is to keep looking into Dima and Acadia.
Of course, Nick.
Thanks. I know we don't have much to go on. Just keep me in mind if you find something that might give us some answers.
Guns, guns, and more guns.
Food, stim packs, fully stocked.
Might as well find the synth. Tiny Tina taking the death of Roland. What, from the first Borderlands? Or the second? Oh, the second Borderlands. Oh, wait, no. Wasn't that Borderlands 3 where you really got the sense of what happened? I think I missed that. All right, I completely forgot about that.
Not that it's an option.
Bunkers and badasses. I don't remember. I don't know if I remember that DLC. I thought I played all of Borderlands 2's DLC. Oh, I got it. Oh. Oh. Yes, I do remember that now. Yeah. What makes me uncomfortable about dating? Between the fear of rejection and the crippling self-doubt, nothing, you know. Oh god, these guys.
Fresh meat crawling in from the fog.
I'm not looking for trouble. I just need to find someone, a young man with white hair. You help me, I'll leave.
Yeah, we found him. One of the fog's creatures already attacked him. He was bleeding out, but you know, why waste the meat? Here, well, what's left? Take it.
Oh, what the hell? They ate him.
Now go. Don't come back.
You know what? Fuck them.
That's one way to get the coolant pumping.
Oh shit. That's a bear. Shaggy. Phew. Oh boy, this is the shortcut. There are two approaches to pulling off a band-aid: short, excruciating jerks, or one agonizing rip. When I'm rejecting someone, I go for the latter. Yikes. Where do I see myself living when I retire? God, I have no idea. I'd like to think Texas, but I don't know. I really don't know.
Your missing synth was jumped by cannibal trappers. He didn't survive.
That poor bastard. That synth came here to live in peace, and we failed him in the worst way possible. It's my fault. I should have gone out there to meet him. Damn it all. I'm glad we were able to bring some closure to the matter. You deserve this. And shall we say 200 caps?
I'm sorry things didn't turn out better. I wish they had.
You and I both. Thanks again for your help. Be safe out there.
Oh. Recently, a cabin far away from civilization has become more attractive. Yeah, that's true. Out in the wilderness has seen its merits nowadays.
So you're that new gal from the Commonwealth. It's so wonderful to meet you.
What the hell's wrong with your dress, lady?
I'm afraid Kasumi doesn't seem to want to discuss it, but how are things there?
Getting better every day, I think.
Oh, that's so good to hear. I would like to see it again someday. Once things settle down here.
Damn, Nathan. But that's also a fair point. I mean, you got to be compatible in all avenues, you know?
It does get a bit boring.
If this is boring, I'd hate to see what you consider exciting.
Oh, aren't you a card?
What the hell's that mean?
See you around. Do take care.
Okay.
New girl, right? Must be, because I don't recognize you.
Look, I'm not anybody worth talking to. My head is killing me. Now's not a good time.
Sorry. Didn't mean to bother you.
It's not your fault. You try having somebody botch a mind wipe on you and see how it feels. Then get back to me, okay?
Okay.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Yeah, well, you couldn't have, so just forget it.
So we got split personality issues there. Oh, where's that lady? Oh, she's downstairs. About the plants. I forgot about her. Like one of those recurring quests. Here she is.
So, I understand you've seen a good bit of our island. What do you think?
Crazy as hell.
Quaint. It's sort of an old world. Burn it to the ground and...
Interesting.
Fair enough.
Of course it was
Fair
burned to
trade.
the ground once. I'm not sure attempting that again would yield much. This island, with all of its danger and beauty, predates you and I. The ecosystem isn't what it once was, but it has adapted, and it will continue to adapt, long after we're gone. What's important, really important in the long run, is understanding it, and then passing that knowledge along to those who will follow us.
So, what exactly are you doing?
As much as I can, given limited resources. Cataloging specimens, observing evolutionary trends, compiling data for future generations. I should note that I'm not fully versed in human anatomy. But I'm your...
Sure.
Since Dima has approved of you, I'm more than willing to offer help.
What instrument would I like to play?
I'd like to help you with your research.
Oh, well, that's thoughtful of you. Okay. What can we have you
I don't know. I feel like I'm
There's
split
a
between
fly
piano and guitar.
a species of the genus Aster that has survived remarkably well. It doesn't quite have the brilliance of color that I understand it once did. Before... well, before the war. I'm personally rather fond of them. If you could bring me... I can offer you a meager...
I have some flowers for you.
Just what I was... As promised. Here are your... Right?
There we go. I used to know how to play tenor sax, then I completely forgot. Yeah, see, that's the thing, Wazoo. When I turn the gamble back to its default parameters, I'm not able to customize like the minimum bet, maximum bet. You know?
Maybe someday more places in the world will accept us for who we are.
Yeah, turning it back to the regular parameters, switch it up. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to tweak. I'm going to turn it back to what I had before, but I'm going to tweak the percentage, the win percentage, higher, so it doesn't feel as rigged as it was. Oh my God, Wazoo! Don't you dare. Vuvuzela. Recorder. All right. Time to go build shit, or at least the minimum. At the very least the bare minimum to get some supplies over here transferred, or at least accessed. Has that ship always been here in this game, in this DLC? I honestly don't know. Banjo. Get some deliverance scenes in here. All right. So what do I need is a travel hub. But I need settlers first if I can to even actually use it. That's the other issue. There we go. The other thing I need. Resource station, that's what I need. And I don't have a cargo bot. Shit. That's what I need in order to build one. The thing is, I need the resource station in order to get my supplies connected to this area. I can't even build a recruitment station either. I need ceramic and crystal. How the hell am I gonna get crystal? What makes me really angry? Stupidity. M. Night Shyamalan movies. Well, hey, and fair. Come on. I mean, I loved Unbreakable, and I didn't think Signs was as bad as everybody said it was. After that, it kind of went downhill. Flat Earthers. Yeah, that too. Sovereign Citizens. They piss me off. Yeah, I'm actually the same way, Wasser. Like, I'm at the point where I part of me wants to like the village, but at the same time, I can't. I just can't. Michael Bay screwing up the Transformers franchise? Yeah. Yeah. Shit. I guess I'm gonna have to pick some of those supplies up elsewhere.
You mind keeping an eye out for a second? You gotta run a diagnostic. Whew. Thanks. What'd I miss?
Unbreakable. Wow, I didn't realize. Damn, that's some strong feelings you got there for Unbreakable. What is in here? I honestly do not remember this shit being here. Can I go here? A lot of fish. So there's an outhouse over there too?
What's that?
I honestly don't remember any of this being here. Oh God. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I did not realize those things hit that hard. Shit. Damn, man. Was not expecting that. Well, they fucking pissed me off too. Sandy Hook truthers.
Awful lot of rads around. Get out of here.
Ah, I think I missed out on a lot of stuff then. Okay, I think this is gonna be it. I'll just end it here. Call it a night. Even though I might end up regretting it, I still plan on getting Resident Evil 3, and I'll be playing it this Friday. The reason why I'm kind of regretting it is because from what everybody says, this game, it's about a 9-hour game at best. Like, my understanding is like it's 9 hours, and that's while like searching for all the different collectibles, and you know, the completionist route is 9 hours. Like, people saying like a standard run is like 6 hours. So we'll see. We shall see. But still, I'm just such a big fan. I was such a big fan of the Resident Evil series, like the old school series, like 1, 2, 3, Code Veronica, and 4. Not so much 5, not so much 6, not so much virtually any of like the side games, like Revelations and shit like that. And I never played 7, so I never really got to experience that. But yeah, I heard about, I feel like they're banking on the multiplayer thing, which I'm probably not going to really play that much. It reminds me of like Dead by Daylight or Friday the 13th or something like that, which never had my interest at all. So we'll see. Notwithstanding, we shall see. But yeah, I'll have that up with the heart rate monitor up and running. So, you know, look forward to that, and I will see you guys next time. Yeah. And Nathan, I will get to work on the chicken, and I guess I'll have it tomorrow, and I'll let you know how it goes. All right. Have a good night, guys. Take care of yourselves. Stay healthy. All that good stuff. I'll see ya. Yeah. You want food. I get it. So do I, in a sense.